Beneath the sparkling azure surface of a Mexican sinkhole, a team of divers is exploring the ancient terrain. Suddenly, a keen-eyed woman observes a dark anomaly on the bottom, prompting her to swim closer. To her surprise, she stumbles upon the entrance to a long-forgotten cave, revealing a mysterious artifact hidden within its walls. The uncovered 1,000-year-old artifact in the Mexican sinkhole has captured the attention of scientists. In ancient times, this sinkhole would have bordered Chinit, a grand city constructed by the Maya civilization. Now, over a millennium later, it stands at the center of a controversy as a new railway carves through the land. While archaeologists strive to preserve the region's treasures, the artifact found 15 feet below the sinkhole's surface is a remarkable revelation. Unlike anything previously discovered, it is believed to date back centuries, shedding new light on the enigmatic Maya people. At its zenith, Maya culture spanned vast stretches of Mesoamerica, including present-day Mexico, Honduras, Belize, El Salvador, and Guatemala. Despite the remnants of their great cities still visible today, much about these mysterious people remains unknown. Maya villages emerged around 1800 BC, where people cultivated crops and established religious communities that later evolved into sprawling cities. Over the next 700 years, the Maya Empire flourished, encompassing around 40 cities, with its capital in Tikal, Guatemala. However, by the 8th century, the great cities began to decline, and the Maya civilization faced a mysterious demise, with theories ranging from environmental disasters to political conflicts. The surviving Maya, though diminished, continued to exist in smaller settlements, practicing agriculture and preserving their cultural heritage. Despite being considered a lost civilization, their bloodlines persist in Central America today. The remnants of the once thriving Maya Empire, including several great cities in the Yucatan Peninsula, draw global visitors. However, the region's pre-Hispanic history faces a threat as the Maya train, a new tourist trail network, cuts through this rich archaeological landscape. Concerns have arisen about the potential impact of the Maya train on fragile archaeological sites, jeopardizing the very heritage it aims to showcase. While some argue for the project's suspension, state-sponsored archaeologists, using advanced technologies, have already identified thousands of historic sites along the proposed route. Despite criticisms of its usefulness to the indigenous population, the Maya train project moves forward, revealing invaluable insights into the Maya civilization's daily life, trade, and cultural exchanges from centuries ago. As excavations continue, more discoveries are anticipated, expanding our understanding of the ancient Maya world. During their survey of the area, the team led by researchers O.A. Francisco Azario Leon and Manuel Perez Rivas made a remarkable discovery. They identified significant features near a riata, a local term for a deep valley, and a historic well. Reports state that they also located a cenote, a type of water-filled pit formed when rainwater dissolves limestone over time, creating caverns beneath the surface. In Mayan times, these formations were crucial in the challenging terrain, often providing the main access to fresh water for Mayans inhabiting the Yucatan Peninsula. These cenotes were considered holy sites associated with passage into heaven, and the particular water source close to Chichen would likely have been significant for the citizens of this city. The team's discovery involved a group of divers descending into the depths of the cenote. While decompressing partway down, they noticed a dark imprint on the stone wall about 5 meters below the current water level, indicating the previous surface of the pool. Further exploration led them to a cave, where they initially mistook an object for a tree trunk. Upon closer inspection, they realized it was an ancient canoe marked with incisions carved by human hands. The distinctive platform overhanging both the stern and bow suggested a design typical of canoes from the time of the Maya civilization. Experts provisionally date the canoe to around 900 AD, during the terminal classic period when cities in the south of the Maya Empire began to decline, while places like Chichen Itza grew in significance. The purpose of this ancient boat remains speculative, with researchers pondering whether it belonged to a refugee from the south, abandoned in a distant cave, or perhaps an old veteran of Chichen Itza making an offering to the spirits residing in the deep. While the complete truth may remain elusive, the discovery of this ancient canoe, measuring just over 5 feet long and 2.5 feet across, with a depth of around 16 inches, provides valuable insights into the Maya civilization's use of such watercraft in inland waterways during challenging conditions. However, on the level surface of the cenote, it would have been optimal for gathering water or potentially transporting offerings to be cast into the abyss below. Previous reports have indicated that archaeologists found remnants of Mayan boats in locations like Belize and Guatemala, as well as elsewhere on the Yucatan Peninsula. According to the statement, this discovery marks the first complete and well-preserved canoe of this type in the Mayan region. What lies ahead for this remarkable find? Currently, the INA is collaborating with specialists in dendrochronology at Paris-Sorbonne University. By examining the rings naturally occurring in the ancient wood, they aim to establish a more precise date range for the Mayan canoe. These studies will also unveil the specific tree species used to construct the canoe, providing further insights into the landscape of Chichen Itza at that time. Researchers also plan to analyze substances attached to the bottom of the craft and determine the precise geological characteristics of the area where it was unearthed. However, there are no immediate plans to raise the canoe to the surface. Instead, experts will employ advanced photographic techniques to create a 3D rendering of the artifact, allowing for in-depth analysis from various perspectives. This rendering will be used to produce replicas for display in local museums. Interestingly, the canoe wasn't the sole Mayan artifact recovered by INA archaeologists in San Andres. The exploration of the historic well revealed a human skeleton wedged approximately 160 feet below the surface, accompanied by a similar ceramic figure. Additionally, an ancient mural was discovered at the entrance, and another mural, depicting a pair of hands, was found in the Ria. The valley yielded various artifacts, including a stela, knife, and incense burner dating from 1200 to 1500 AD. Over 40 deliberately shattered ceramic vessels were also unearthed, believed to have been intentionally broken and reassembled, possibly during a ceremonial event. Experts now speculate that the entire San Andres area may have once been a site for various Mayan rituals. The intentionally fractured ceramics and charcoal remains, exposed to fire and covered with stones, suggest ceremonial practices. While the study of artifacts like the canoe continues in its original location, bones and ceramics have been relocated to the Chenet Archaeological Center. ANA officials closely monitor the cenote to prevent looters from further damaging the site. Thank you for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.